T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Pure Focus Podcast featuring industry leaders DJ Pinky and DJ Miss 10. We're here for women empowerment, although men opinion still matters. Join us for Talk About It Tuesdays, Talent Showcase Tuesdays, Throwback Tuesdays, special segments called By Felicia and Tanya's Tea, where we will be talking about TV and movies, music, relationships, and mental health. And we're both foodies. Join us now for the Pure Focus Podcast.
Oh, hey, y'all. Dang, we got 5 people on there already. Thank y'all for joining. Y'all gonna see something a little different tonight. We have somebody that's missing. Pinky is not with us tonight, so she asked me to hold it down. So if you are on the chat, go ahead and let me know you are here so I can know that this live is working properly. Let me go ahead and read this disclaimer before I let y'all see who we got hiding under that hat and no headphones, y'all. So this podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be considered legal, tax, professional advice. We are not responsible for any losses, damages, or liabilities that may arise from the use of this product. This podcast is not intended to replace professional medical advice. The views expressed in this podcast may not be those of the host or the management, and we do not own the rights to any music that is played tonight or any songs that are sung. I ain't tell Michael I might make him sing, but you can get your singing voice cleared out just in case. So tonight, ladies, hey, Chelsea, we have Dre back on. You guys have requested for him to come back, and we have him back. And the name of our podcast tonight is Relationships in the Industry. So with that said, I'm going to let our guest introduce himself. Make sure it sounding good. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Dre. I don't want to show my eyes because I look half Chinese or Japanese or some shit. But yeah, I'm Dre, man, from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, the Mississippi folk in the house. Live in Jacksonville, Florida, 22-year Army disabled veteran, filmmaker, singer, actor, mental health activist. I have 2 companies, Cardboard Entertainment, which is my talent agent, where I do all my film and stuff. And my other is a non-profit organization called Rebuilding Unity Through Healing Hearts, where we teach, train, and mentor youth in underprivileged neighborhoods.
Can y'all hear him? Because I don't know if it's my computer. You may have to speak up a little bit more and let some of that bass out your voice. But we have your camera's doing something too. Wipe it for me. It's like I don't know what's happening here. It may be mine. All right, so that's we got a hey Dre baby. So Tammy, did you hear? Was you able to hear what he said? Because I don't want to keep talking if we're not able to hear him because mine it's a little low on my side. We got another howdy Dre. Okay.
Hello,
I think they can hear you well. It might just be mine. All right.
Could be when my voice hits your ears.
I think it's the headphones. It may be coming through the headphones.
Yeah, it could be.
Do you see your settings? Okay, she said she can hear that, then we fine. As long as we can hear them, we're fine. All right.
Thank you, darling.
All right. So y'all, you know how we did last week. We had questions in the chat. Again, if you're just joining us, Miss Pinky is not going to be able to join us tonight. She asked me to hold it down, so I'm going to do my best. I know y'all going to miss her face, so go ahead and send her some I miss yous in the chat so she can see them later. She may try to tap in on her phone if she can. Hopefully, she'll be able to tap in. Oh, here we go. Y'all can't take that deep voice, huh? Here we go. All right, so Drake, we're gonna get right down to it. Tell our viewers that there's Pinky. Hey, tell a little bit about where you're from. I got some questions for you because they had all these questions they sent us last time. They wanted to know these things about you. The first one is where you're from and are you single? I mean, I have to ask. You can plead the fifth if you like, but it's entirely up to you.
I am from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I am single, but I am, in a situation. So, yeah, who ain't in a situation? So,
okay, Erica Badu.
I don't think too many people are single and don't have some type of situation.
Oh, well, that's going to be our first question tonight. Are there really single people in this world?
Hell yeah, they're really single people. Not, I think I ain't gonna say everybody, because there are some people that's, just want to be single just to be single. But I'm not gonna say everybody. But there are single people in this world, and I think, my opinion, that a majority of us have situations. Because hell, we all need something in our lives, and we ain't just around here playing with ourselves all the time. So I feel like everybody have some type of situation going on.
So okay, so out of 100%, you saying a vast majority, what percentage of people do you think that are single but they have a situation? What out of 100%?
95.2.
95.2. Oh my God.
No, probably about a good maybe 60-70%.
Okay.
That's just my opinion, my guesstimation. I ain't gonna put it out there like it's a it's.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard people say you're single until you marry, even if you're dating. I don't agree with that. I just, single, somebody asks me all the time, are you single? I always say yes, but I'm dating. So it's like, it's a double-edged sword for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I never really say I just say I'm dating.
Yeah. I mean, dating, if you dating, that means everybody got different phases for being single and dating. You know what I'm saying? Being in a relationship and dating. Men have their definition of it. Women have their definition of it. Some women are dating. That means that they're in a relationship. This is my guy. He's my dude. We're dating. Like, we go together. You know what I'm saying? But if we're dating, you know what I'm saying? And some guys, not all, but guys that I know, if we say we're dating, we really don't call it no damn dating. That's a woman's word. What the hell say, yeah, I'm dating, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me. I just say, hey, I'm in a situation or I have a relationship, either or, Yeah,
Chelsea say single but dating or single but taking what they be saying to me. You not single.
You can call it what you want. I mean, hey, I control my own destiny. I control my life. So I just love, what I'm saying, being able to do what I want to do when I want to do it without having someone tell me I can't do this or doing that. I was married for 18 years, been with my been knowing my ex-wife for over 30. So, I had a great marriage, had a great relationship and all that good stuff, but I ruined it. I messed it up. So I know what love feels like. I know what loves look like. I know what a relationship is because I was in a great one. So I'm at that age right now where, And it's crazy because, you know, I look at like my ex-wife, she was somewhat a good person. She did a lot of things that attracted me to her. So those things that she did, I still look for that in certain people that I deal with or try to get into a relationship with or date, whatever you want to call it. And I look for that, and it's hard to find because, you know, a diamond in the rough is a diamond in the rough.
Mm. So you said somewhat good person. We can gonna get into that because she's not here to defend herself. So we gonna
No,
keep
she was a good
moving.
person. She was a good person. I ruined the marriage. I messed it up because I was young and dumb and I didn't really uh, know no better. But I learned from my mistakes and I grew up and became a man. And I accepted all my faults.
Mm. All right. Well, Winky says she he or she is that Winky? Is that a guy? Do we have another guy on here tonight?
Winky ain't no dude.
That's a guy here. I feel you, Joy. We
Hey,
never get no
Winky.
guys on here. The guys be scared when they see me and Pinky on here. Chelsea say I'm single. No, Chelsea, what that mean?
Yeah, you can't bounce around.
Chelsea say I'm single. No toes loving it here. No hoes. Oh, she don't want to say.
Yeah, she's single. I mean, she don't want no dude. That
So
just sounds like she
Chelsea.
loving her life.
So
She
Chelsea,
living the way she want to live.
you're not talking to nobody on the phone. You're not chatting with nobody on the inbox. This is what single means to me. Like you're not even entertaining nobody of the opposite sex. So is that what you're saying?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Carolyn says I can't be bouncing around too much going on out there.
Yeah, she right.
She right. She definitely right.
Can't bounce.
I'm so sorry, boo. My eyes, I can't see that far. My bad. The name threw me.
I think single. When she say she's single, that means she's single. That means she could do it the hell she want to. She ain't nobody claiming her. That's just my opinion. It might be something different from her. But single, she ain't got no attachments. You know what I'm saying? She can talk to whoever the hell she want to talk to, and she can do whatever the hell she want to do because she's single.
Oh, okay. So single, and dating can be the same thing. Like you can go on dates and still be single because ain't nobody committed to you, right?
Yeah, it's a date. It's a date.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We just going out to eat. And if you ask me out to eat, that means you paying for it.
Ooh, that brings us.
Your ass paying for it.
All right. So let's talk about these men that want to be pillow princesses and they got the prize and how things have changed. Is that a 2024 thing? I mean, it's happening. Women are asking men out these days. And hey, what can I say about that? Ladies, do y'all agree with that? If you ask a guy out, you should pay?
Yeah. Why not? You ask me. If I ask you out, that mean I'm paying.
No, it could mean we're going Dutch too. These days, could mean going.
You correct. It could be, hey, I got my ticket, you got your ticket. But you know, it depends on the type of person you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? If 90% of the time, if even if you ask me out, I'm just that type of dude. Sometimes, most time I'll pay for it, but every time, you know what I'm saying, I won't do it all the time because I want you to offer up, so it won't be like you trying to play a brother. Like every time we go out, shout ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, baby girl, you don't go and suggest it or say, hey, I got the bill or I'll front it. But like 99% of the time, if I go out with a young lady, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna pay for it. That's just the type of cat I am.
Even if she invites you.
If she invites me, you know what I'm saying, I suggest it. I make jokes a lot and say, hey, you ask me out, you paying for it. But I would have her thinking in her mind, if she asks me out and we out on a date, and she'll be like, hey, yeah, I got this, don't even worry about it. I'll be like, okay, cool. But then I'll be like, no, you good. It's like, I got it. I said, okay, bet.
So should that be something that's discussed beforehand?
No, it should be something they should already know.
They should expect to pay if they ask a guy out.
Yeah.
But if he pays, it's a plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so something. Chelsea says, I think whoever does the asking out should pay, but I always will only go unless I have my own money. So Dutch is always in my head by default.
There you go.
Me too, Chelsea. I like to. I like to bing bong, you pay next time. I pay. I'm naturally like that, honestly. Yeah. Me too. I am too, but I just haven't had that option.
What's a bing bong?
I think she said. I think maybe ping pong, like
Oh, back and forth.
back and forth.
I got it this time. You got it that time. I got it this
Yeah.
time. Okay, I can
Tell me
get
where you from.
that. I can
She
get
might be typing fan.
that.
Oh, Carolyn says, "No, I'm not paying."
What? Hold on
Ooh.
now, Tara. Now you don't ask the. You don't wait a minute now. How you not paying? And you ask the person out. That don't make sense, Tara. Are you like that, Tan?
No, I don't ask out. Apparently, remember we had this the last time. I don't ask guys out on dates unless we've gone out before, and I haven't been that fortunate.
Whoa.
I
So
haven't
you
been
think?
that fortunate to go on a second date, so I don't know. I mean, I would ping pong like Carolyn is saying. I'm at, who said at Chelsea. If he paid the first time, I would offer, even if he asked me to, you want to go out again, I would offer to pay the next time. It wouldn't be a problem for me. But I've never, I ain't got that luck yet. I don't know,
You ain't got that luck, or you just ain't went and asked.
Yeah, I haven't gone and
Okay.
asked. I'm not asked.
Okay.
So since the last time we had you on the show, there was a thing about you guys said that I was, not you per se, but people in the comments were saying I was insecure because I don't like to shoot my shot and different things like that. And I tried it a couple of times and it didn't work out for me. So I'm back to dropping my handkerchief and waiting for, I'll say, hey, you want to get my number, but I'm not going to ask a guy out. I'm just not the first time.
Yeah, you might be losing. You might
I
be
just
losing
feel
out a
like
little bit.
I just feel like if you shoot your shot, they're going to take your number because they don't want to make you feel bad. And if you ask them out and pay, like some women, they're going to go just because you ask them out and pay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I mean, that's how you get to know a person, though. I mean, so if I see you in the club, like I used to always tell myself when I was young, I used to be real shy. I used to be afraid to talk to females. So once I start putting this liquid courage in my body, you know what I'm saying, alcohol, it gave me the courage to approach women and talk to them. But I used to always say, you know what I'm saying, if I see a dude, and you know what I'm saying, I'm a straight guy. So if I see a dude, I'd be like, what's up, bro? And we'll have a conversation. We sitting up there chopping it up like it ain't nothing. He's a person just like a female is. So why I can't do the same thing with the woman? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I feel like we're afraid of rejection. You know what I mean? So we're afraid of rejection. So now I will approach a young lady if I'm attracted to her, I think she's attractive. I will approach her and I'll have a conversation with her. If she don't want to talk to me, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll move on to the next. It's not a big deal, but I shot my shot. So if we go out and sit down, now that's my opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to represent myself and show her the person that I, especially if I want to get with her, to represent myself and show her the person that I am. So we can find some commonality within each other and see if we can push this thing further or just say, all right, cool, we just going to be friends and just chit chat and talk because you got good conversation. We could smoke, we could drink, we could do whatever. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. So if I shoot my shot, right, and we exchange numbers, and then so what's supposed to happen next?
I mean, okay, so what setting are we in?
We're in a club lounge.
Okay, so we're in the club.
So this recently happened for real. This is a real scenario.
Okay, so we're in the club, we're in the lounge, we chopping it up a little bit. Probably got a little alcohol up in us. You know what I'm saying? You go your way, I go mine. I'll text you later on that night, or you can text me, whichever, and say, hey, did you make it home safe? And you'll text me back and say whatever you got to say. Well, it was nice meeting you. Maybe we could talk tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up or whatever, and we'll go from there. And then the conversation might even go on at the end of the night because we both tipsy. So now we ask the real question because we tipsy and we blame it on the liquor. You got a man?
So if I, guys looking at me, I'm looking at him. I'm like, hey, so I stop. We chopping it up. We exchange numbers. So the next day I'm supposed to be like
what?
I'm asking you. I mean, as a man,
I mean, the next day
I'm waiting on him to use my number.
Right. I mean, if he want to get at you, he'll text you, and both of y'all might be sitting there waiting on the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? He might be waiting for you to text. or you might be waiting. We don't know. We ain't had no conversation on how shy this cat is, or the type of person he is, or you know what I'm saying, where he from. Cause you know, a dirty side cat, they'll come up, they'll approach you with some lines and boom, boom, boom. But it depends on the type of dude he is. You know what I'm saying? He might not be just like you say. You don't like shooting your shot. He might be the same way. He might be shy. So
Okay,
you
we
make
got
that
past
approach.
that. We exchanged numbers. You
Uh-huh.
know, we got past that. So my thing is, well, I would like to text them, but I can't remember how I saved them in my phone.
Ah, say nigga from the club.
I should have put it in there some type of way. I cannot, and I wasn't drinking, but I don't
Uh-huh.
remember how I saved him in my phone or anything because in my mind he's gonna contact me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
So I didn't even. I don't even.
Next time take a picture. Just take a picture of it and say, hey, this is how I remember people my contact name. Not being funny, but I want to put
Yeah,
your picture with your name.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do because I'm like, dang, he was cute too. But anyways,
And you don't remember the number 10.
I don't.
Oh wow.
And
That's
he
crazy.
lives in Georgia, like an hour away. I don't even remember. I don't know. You know,
If it was
see,
meant to be, he'll be back.
that's right. He'll text me if it was meant to be. Tara and say you got to be careful because he might have a woman.
Correct. That's why you ask
That's
for it.
correct, Carolyn.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is correct. Pinky
Yeah.
says she agree with you. What he said, Pinky.
Everything.
Oh,
But if
Tammy, why? Just for this reason, Tammy, why
thank
has
you.
he reached out to me? You think he forgot how he saved me in his phone too? You think
Oh,
that's a possibility?
oh, Tan.
What?
Oh, Tan.
What?
You ain't reached out to him because you can't remember his number. So you can't sit up there and try to go back and forth like that, yo.
But he should have contacted me. He
He
should have.
should.
Come on now.
He should.
He
But
should have. I mean, if I stopped and talked to him and I asked him where he was from, he said, George, I said, you gonna come back and see me sometimes? Like, yeah, it's only an hour away. So I felt like I was being very open. You know, I would like to, get to know him or whatever. We exchanged numbers. So that's that. That's that for that now.
text me his name. Let me see if I know him.
I don't know. I just told you
Oh,
I
oh,
don't know
that's
how to
right.
say it. I
That
wish
is
that your phone
crazy.
would tell you the last context that you saved, but I can't even remember how I saved
Yeah,
them in the phone. So,
yeah. Well, you should have texted me that
Carolyn, that's
night.
right. That's how I feel, Carolyn. That he got them lined up. He ain't pressed. If he was, he would have texted me by now.
Yeah,
All right,
maybe
y'all.
not.
So the next question is age difference. So, always in Hollywood or different places. Oh Lord, here y'all go with this. Tammy and Terrell, y'all got two different. I'm with Terrell. Tammy say this is not the 70s. She's waiting on a man to make the first move. Girl,
I
that's
like that, Tammy. I
Tammy, that's
like
probably why I've
that.
been single for 7 years, girl. I
This
got to
ain't
get
the
it together.
70s, baby.
But still, Tammy, you shoot your shot, you ask him out, you do all of that. How do you know that he really wants to do it, or he's just feeling you in the time, or he's just doesn't want to reject you? How do you know it's real when you shoot your shot?
But why is it that serious? Like, you don't even know this cat yet. Like, it gets serious when you figure out who he is. You just shot your shot just because, you know what I'm saying, you want to test the waters and see what type of cat this is. You know what I'm saying? He might be the right dude, he might not. It might be good that his ass ain't texting you or you ain't found his number because he might be something you don't want.
Amen. And Chelsea said, if we exchange numbers and you never contact me, it's a wrap for you, baby.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, Tan. If you could find his number, would you text him?
Probably not. Because I mean, no. So listen, I met another guy too, right?
Uh-huh.
So it's either one extreme or the next. The other guy asked me to go home with him on the same night he met me.
Oh yeah, that's bad news.
That's bad news.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that was after we exchanged numbers, and when I said no, he said, "Well, let me know when you make it home." But he was very persistent about me coming, and I feel like if I would have said yes, he would have let me come to his home. So I feel like that shows his character. So he already got a strike against him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And yes
But
and no.
I didn't. I sometimes I think guys are just testing you too. we both of a certain age, right? So he don't have time to waste. I don't have time to waste really. But I'm still chatting with him, and he, it ain't been a week, so he hasn't asked me out or anything yet. But we've been chatting. You know what I'm saying? But in the back of my, huh?
You ain't been to the house?
No. We just met last Friday.
Yeah, but I figured since he asked you, y'all been talking a little bit, he might try it again.
He hasn't.
Good.
He hasn't. But he hasn't asked me out either. Mm-hmm. Not a storm coming, so now everybody get a little pass for the next couple of days.
Correct. Mm-hmm. But also, a lot of times, I tell you, like a lot of these young, inexperienced women, they mess up the game for like a lot of other women. Me saying that is like, so if he asks you that, you know what I'm saying, he probably asked a lot of women that, and the majority of them probably went home with his ass. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them probably went home. So he shot his shot just to see. You say yeah, you say yeah. You say no, you say no. It ain't gonna bother him because he probably got one in his phone that he gonna text later on, and she gonna meet him at the house. So it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like right now at our age, man, it's so crazy. We looking for love. And like I told somebody today, if you, like me and my ex-wife, we have memories that we built together. So those memories would never go away. That's 30 something years of memories. And now I meet somebody else at my age. It's like, we're building memories, but they're not the same. Like to me, happiness to me was when I had my family. I had my kids. We were raising our kids together. We was doing a lot of stuff together, and a lot of it revolved around our kids. But then when the kids was, doing their thing or whatever, we did ours. So it's like right now, man, at this age, it's kind of hard. So everybody's just out there wilding out, just doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Because who can you trust?
Who can you run to?
And Tammy, right, everybody you meet is not meant to be in a relationship. She hit that hammer, she hit that nail on the head. Ah!
Now, see, Chelsea say a week. Nah, I know you fucking. Oh, that's all right. Chelsea, you gonna get me censored. She said you too nice because you are dragging your feet with me when grown. I'm so blunt and direct. Chelsea, what's your sign? Somebody answered the next question.
She's probably an Aquarius.
She probably Aquarius.
Yeah.
All right. So this was the next subject. So there was a third gentleman. See, I know that people be like, stop saying people are not trying to talk to you. So I got 3 numbers this weekend, and that's so. But you see how they went. The first one I can't remember, and I haven't heard from him. The second one asked me to come home right away, and the third one is like in his 30s.
Dang, why you in his 30s, like mid 30s?
So that's the next question.
Oh.
Is age really ain't nothing but a number?
I can't. No, it's not nothing but a number. When you get to a certain age, it's not nothing but a number. Because I think because experience, you know what I'm saying, and you mess with these immature women, a lot of women that I've met and had conversations with, they got a lot of daddy issues. So men can easily take advantage of them, especially when you find a young lady that ain't never really been in a good relationship, and you find a man that very experienced, you know what I'm saying, done his thing, and he go and holler at her, and he put that game on her, then he put that thing on her. You know what I'm saying? It's over. Now she messed up in the head, and she might end up killing you. Because you done messed her head up. Like, leave these young girls alone, let them mess with them young boys.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even young boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, my son is 26, my middle son, he's 26. And, he's kind of naive a little bit. So if an older woman come up to him and put that thing on, he done. And he gonna think she love him and all this other stuff. Now I got to go and put some sense in her. You know what I'm saying? So I think stick to your age limit, man.
I'm not sure if it's the same for females as it is for males.
I don't know. I ain't a female, but I've seen a lot of soldiers get taken advantage of by women in the military. And it's sad to see they marry these boys and take all their money, you know what I'm saying, get babies by them and then leave them. They smashing everything that moves once we deploy and stuff. Like I've saw that so many times and had to counsel so many soldiers about it. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Hey. That's what
I
they
ain't trying
do.
to marry no soldiers and take their money. But so I saw this thing that said it should be no more than half your age plus 7. Do you agree or disagree?
Half your age plus 7.
Plus 7. That's the youngest you should go.
Let's do the math.
Let's do the math. Look, I'm about to pull out my calculator too.
Oh man. Pinky said, how about the old putting it on the young? That's what I'm talking about. The old folk, man.
That's
Had
what
the
he
young
said,
boy.
Pinky. Pinky said that they used to take advantage of them young soldiers too. So for me, that would be half my age plus 7 would be 32.5. And he was 32.
Okay. So my son is 31. And me and you will have a problem. But as a father, you know what I'm saying? If that's what he want, I can't control it. He grown now. But I would feel some type of way. I'd be like, you know what I'm saying, looking at you some type of way. Because don't bring that woman over here. She about the same age as me. You know what I'm saying?
Is it because of what you experienced with the soldiers getting taken advantage of?
Nah. It's just that I don't want no lady that's my age. You know what I'm saying? Dating my son. You know what I'm saying? Like dating my son. That's not cool to me. So I mean, I'm like, nah, don't bring her over here, bro. Cause me and you having, probably been married. You have kids that's his age. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't work for me. Wouldn't work.
But would you want him to, hook up with her?
He can
Would that
smash and
be?
dash and do all he want, but don't fall in love with her. You know what I'm saying? He's a young boy. He gonna do what he want to do. But you know what I'm saying? If y'all start getting serious and he talking about something, y'all finna get married and do all this other
No,
stuff.
it was very difficult for me. His mom was there.
What? That's the $1 million question.
Let's tell our funny stories of the day. So his mom was there and she saw him pushing up on me. And she immediately came over and was just like, what's going on over here?
Right.
And so I was like, you know, because my son would have been 28. So it's like if a guy tries to talk to me, that's it. Like a guy did when he was 27, and I was like, no, that's just not, I can't even fathom. But when you get to be in your 30s, I might consider a little fun. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I cannot, lie about it. But she was like, oh, I just want him to treat you like the woman that you are because I'm a mama and that's how I want my son to be. So, anyways. So Chelsea
she
said
was cool with it.
She said she was.
Oh.
Because it was me. But she also said something that lets me know that she said that might be what you need. So if you've been single for 7 years, that might be what you need.
Really?
So I don't think she was saying it like for him to be in a relationship with me, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. She wants her son to bust down a woman she know. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's when you get from the parent mode to the friends with your kids mode.
Yeah, they hang out together.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Chelsea
Not
says
that it's a bad thing. Do what you do, but I think it's I hang out with my kids, but they know I'm daddy. I ain't they friend. So we'll go out every now and again, not all the time.
Chelsea says, I don't know if that's a male that you can't be that young, 2 or 3 years younger, maybe plus half of the woman. I mean, I'm old, Chelsea, so and so that's gonna look young. Let's see. She said, right, unless you're 32, we okay. That depends on your age, Chelsea.
Yeah, how old are you, Chelsea?
It also depends on where he's at in life. If he has his own place, if he's self-sufficient, if he has young kids. Let me tell you something. That could just go into another subject about, are kids a deal breaker? The age of a kid, is that a deal breaker? Because he doesn't have any kids, but I did meet an older guy a couple of weeks ago, my age, with a 2-year-old and 3-year-old.
Hey, I mean,
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
yeah, but who the baby with?
2 different women.
So hey, it's on you.
Nah, I'm
It's
good.
on you. Just imagine, you have a like, how old is your daughter?
23.
So say you date a guy that's like 28, and you bring him to the house,
And then
or your daughter, he out with you, and your daughter's there too, and he bothered with them rapping all the good songs, and you up there trying to fit in, but he in their age group. You know what I mean? It's just
yeah, that ain't
weird,
gonna
man.
happen.
Huh?
That is not that's not even attractive to me. Like I can't
Right.
even, you know what I'm saying? Even have fun with, you know what I'm saying? I had a couple of girlfriends that tell me I should have given the 27-year-old a try, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, you got any questions, Mike? Are you good? We going on to the next one?
Yeah. Yeah. Because there was something that came up, but I remember it in the situation. We still were trying to see how old Chelsea is. She had to give it her age. Because unless you got a 32, we okay. So Chelsea, how old are you?
The too fresh that keep it pushing ain't worth the headache, girl.
Ain't
I'm
worth it.
telling you,
Ain't
because
worth it.
he was talking. I feel like when they're younger, they're trying so hard to prove that they are mature that it could be a problem, especially if I'm not trying to be with them like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I didn't know his age. That's how he don't look his age. After he helped me on a gig and everything, I didn't find out until the end of the night, and I was like, "Why you didn't lead with that?" Like, you know what I'm saying? That there's no way in the world he could have ever told me he was 27 years old.
Wow. So he
Yeah,
looks old, or he just looks mature, or acts
mature.
mature.
Both acts mature and looks mature.
Okay. Because
And he
a
has
lot
his
of
own, and he had his own business. Like he's very much established for his age.
okay. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
he got his own place too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everything.
Because most of the legits, they be staying with their folks, and then they get
Right.
them a little sugar mama with a crib.
Right. And see, that's
That's
what
how
I'm
it
afraid of.
started.
I ain't trying to be nobody's sugar mama or cougar that I'm taking care of you. You see, I barely want to pay for a dinner date,
Yeah.
you know. So
But, but
that's not gonna work with me.
but just like Pinky
Chelsea,
said earlier, if he
Chelsea is
put that thing
32.
on you,
Mm. Yeah, see, that's yeah, like Pinky said, you know what I'm saying? Then he
yeah,
be looking for me in the daytime with a flashlight, and I don't really have the energy for that at my age.
yeah, and y'all get digmatized too.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead on with your question. Headache
y'all,
it is.
y'all do. That was the question.
Y'all
Was
be
like,
whipped too. Guys be just as whipped. Y'all be making all these rules about y'all want to be in a situationship and then getting your feelings when you don't hear from them for a day. But you the one made the rules.
I, I don't think it's whip. I think it's more territorial type. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the other guy. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't want her talking to other guys. It's like a territorial thing. I don't think we whip because we can move on to the next. Like women can't move on like we can. Some of them, not all. But a man can move on and, smash another chick and come back to you. But it's more of I think it's more of a territorial thing. We do have feelings, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? The feelings will be there. It ain't like you've been messing with somebody for so long and you that cold. You know what I'm saying? You do have some kind of emotional attachment or whatnot. But it's more of that. We do have emotions. So I think it's more of a territorial thing. I know with me, you know what I'm saying? I try to block it out, but you could do what you do, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be coochie with. Uh-uh. I don't think nothing ever whoop me. I mean, it'd be some good coaching, but I don't know if it's the whooping. I think it's more of a terror. You don't want nobody else to have it, just like
Call it
female.
loving. Some good loving.
Yeah.
I mean, and see, that goes back to the comment about pee in the pool, the dating pool. Here you are, thinking that a guy's really crazy about you and he's acting like this because he really want to be with you, and then he's just being selfish and territorial because he don't want you to sleep with anybody else. And it's so much selfishness out there amongst men and women. I can't just say, because I have guy friends.
That me. You cut the air. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Uh-oh. Damn it.
What about now? Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know why my mute button got pushed. What's the last thing y'all heard me say? Oh my gosh. Dang. And I'm just talking away. Anyways, what I had said was, Chelsea, to your comment, I've been told that I have a bit more testosterone than the average man too. I pushed my mute button on my mic when I picked up my tea glass. Thank y'all for keeping me honest. But yeah, I've been told that too. But it's not on purpose. I was saying that I don't know why all these single men are complaining, all these single women are complaining. Why can't they meet each other? Why does it seem like right, it burned up the airwaves. Why does it seem like it's so much piss in the pool where these people can't meet each other, that all the good guys are meeting the gold diggers and all the good girls are meeting the men that are just being selfish? Why do you think that's happening?
You attract what you used to.
Ooh.
That's what you used to. I mean, shit.
Now, I did see this post that says you date at your level of confidence.
That's what you used to. I know a dude, man, all he dated is ugly women. He's a handsome brother too. But he said ugly women are easy. They ain't gonna reject him. For real. They ain't gonna reject him. And you'll see this dude and you'll be like, dang, why he with her? You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
Does he plan on loving them and being in a relationship? When he says,
oh yeah, he be in good relationships. Like for real. He be in good relationships.
So why do they end? He gets tired of them?
Yeah, more than likely. But it just ends. You know what?
What I'm talking about.
This ain't the 60s and 70s. It don't last forever. But you know, back in the day in the 60s and 70s, you know, they was cheating too. Mama and daddy, but they still were together. They knew daddy was knocking off old lady 2 blocks up the street. But as long as he came home and took care of home, she was good. But yeah, he only dated ugly women. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? He had his own little problems in his head where he couldn't hold on to a relationship, but he was attracted to ugly women. And a lot of pretty women used to like try to holler at him. He was like, man, I don't want that. I don't want that. I got another partner. He don't date nothing but big girls. He a big dude, big buff brother. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Body like bam. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But his body like bam. You know what I'm saying? Nice looking brother. But yeah, most of them do. And he liked to be in control. I don't think it was a control thing for him. I think he was just, that's his attraction to big women.
I'm so outdone.
Yeah.
Now, my uncle said that you had to be 300 pounds plus to be with him, but he loved those women,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But
A skinny woman can't do nothing for a lot of guys. Big girls got that. They got that good mouth. They can cook, clean. They keep that. Like for real, we being honest.
yeah.
This is
But
the
what about
man
the in
talking.
between? What about the girls like me? I ain't skinny, I ain't fat. What about what the in between girls do?
Everybody probably wants you. You know what I'm saying? He got competition. You know, with an ugly girl, ain't too much competition. Ain't too much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a shame.
I swear to God, like I used to always say when I was before I got married, I used to have like pimples, I was shy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't like I used to dress all hood, you know what I'm saying, back then because of, you know, gang stuff. I used to wear baggy pants, you know, t-shirt. And my ex-wife made me attractive to other women that I wasn't used to. She cleaned me up, put me in polo and stuff. I start wearing dressing like that. Cut your hair a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't young like that no more. And she made me attractive to other women. That was something new for me. And I liked it. You know, I liked it. If she'd have left me the old shabby dude, you know what I'm saying? We'd probably still been married.
Oh my gosh, don't make me off this broadcast. But you got attention that you never had gotten before. And that happens to a lot of men where even if they, don't, get fixed up or whatever, they're like, well, dang, he's with her. Let me, people, humans we just terrible, man.
We human.
Man, we terrible.
We human.
Let's see what Chelsea talk about. Nah, that's more than a little. I'm getting older now. It ain't what it used to be. 2 something, 3 might be. Chelsea say she like big guys too. I have a girlfriend that's petite and she likes big guys too, Chelsea. Some of these men want plastic dolls instead of a real woman. I mean, but then I hear men saying that everybody's starting to look the same with those surgeries. So
yeah. Well, what's a real woman? What's
the
definition of a real woman? Do we know?
I think they mean natural bodies, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, we talking about natural.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love natural. I don't like a woman that put on too much makeup, put too much weave in her hair. It's like she's trying to hide something. That's not her. I want you. I want your natural. You know what I'm saying?
What about a BBL? What about a BBL versus?
I ain't never dated a woman with a BBL.
Have you wanted to?
No.
Well, have you wanted to? Well, I ain't gonna tell you business, but men always say that, but it appears on social media and in the media that that's what everybody wants. Everybody can get them now. So
yeah, social media makes that look good. You know what I'm saying? But when you see it, you be like, damn, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Don't look all that good. And then if they don't maintain it, they just gonna go back to their same little weight. But social media makes it like that. A body don't make the person. It's what's up in here and what's down here. Just because she got a nice body, most of them ain't got a man. And then the man ain't attracted to them. He's attracted to their body. If you got a big old booty, that's the first thing that's gonna attract me. Damn. So in my mind, oh yeah, I want to tap that. You know what I'm saying? But if she just regular, beautiful black queen with none of that junk on her, and you see her, you be like, she's attractive, she's real, she ain't fake with all that junk on her. I get it. Enhance your body. It's your body. I don't have a problem with it. No, ma'am. It's your body. You can do what you want to do with your body.
No, she said BBW, not BBL.
Oh, big black women? Oh, no, I don't discriminate. No, I don't discriminate. I love women, period. You know what I'm saying? I love black women. You know what I mean? So I don't discriminate against no woman, big, small, or whatever. I love you all. I have no problem with a BBW, CCW, or RAW.
What that stand for?
A raw woman.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say a real white something.
Nah, I don't discriminate.
Tammy say sometimes we need to stop looking for what we want on the outside and find out what's inside.
What's inside?
I mean, Tammy, people not giving you the opportunity. Like, I'm like, people are so superficial. They got all their guards up. They got all their baggage. They got all these things going on at my age that men are hurt just like women, they are hurt and hurt bad. And some of them are in a mode where they're like, I'm going to hurt her first before she hurt
Before she
me.
hurt me.
Yeah. And they literally don't feel bad about it because of what somebody else did to them.
Hmm. Yeah. I used to get taken advantage of, boy. I used to be like, oh, wait a minute, because I ain't have no game. I ain't know what to say, know how to talk to no female. But
When you
then
were
I
what,
want,
12? You talking about high
nah,
school?
I was in my 20s when I first got to the military. Because, a Mississippi boy, we were country. Then I moved to Florida and saw this crazy stuff, this diversity, but I was only in Florida for like a couple of years. And then when I got in the military, it's like all these women coming at us because they weren't coming at us for us. They was coming at us because we was military men. The benefits, you know what I'm saying? That's it. It wasn't nothing more. So when that comes to you in that way and you know it because you see it, then you become a different person. You ain't finna get played. I'm gonna play you before you play me. Yeah, and it's crazy because you know what they want. You know what they're looking for. So okay, gotcha,
So
gotcha.
that never ends. Like a man can never go to therapy and get over this. Like that
Nah,
fear, once his heart is broken, he can never get past that ever again.
I mean it's on him. If he come up with some type of mechanism that gets him past that pain, then that's on him. And that mechanism may be just I'm gonna protect my heart, so I'm not finna give it to you. But if we're gonna run this race and do this thing, then we're gonna do it. But you're not getting my heart to break
I'm
until I
so,
see that you really that person for me.
and I think that's what men and women are doing. Everybody's doing the same thing. Oh, I don't want to get hurt no more. Or I'm not going to hurt you. I'm only going to give so much. Because I feel like even on the instances that I am more open and more communicative and complimentary, I get laughed at.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
so
I'm like,
you know how I'm gonna say it, Tan. So I don't give a damn about what
you know
somebody
what
else say.
what I'm saying is people understand you're so closed off. You should be more open, be more vulnerable. When I am, somebody said it, maybe I'm choosing the wrong people and I got to keep choosing until I find that person that's receptive. But I mean, I gave a compliment to a guy, he sent back a LOL. I was like,
Oh,
50 years old.
he know better.
He was 50 years
He know
old.
better. Laughing out loud.
Yes.
Oh,
He didn't say thank you. It was just like, I may call him. I maybe had said good morning, dark chocolate, or something like that. Trying to be cute or whatever. And he was like dark chocolate, LOL. I was like, okay.
did the conversation? Did anything else come after that?
I mean, it's kind of like a dry. Good morning. How are you? How's your day? I mean, it's been like. I mean, I said, I said some other things to try to get it past that,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm
So
saying.
do you like trying to take it fast or do you go slow and just let it develop? Are you a fast person like you want to know this right now, right now, right now, right now, or what it could be so I ain't wasting my time? Or you just okay, let me take my time with this and we just gonna communicate and see how this develops.
It depends on the week. I'm not gonna lie to you because I have, like I said, the conversation, with the guy with the small children, I've let it develop over time, and I've noticed now after a month, it's not going. I already knew because of that factor, but I still tried to give it something so that what I'm saying. Whatever, maybe we can have fun or something like that. But
Yeah,
over time, other things have told me why he's 48 with a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't think if I ask the guy today, what are you looking for? And he say a wife, I mean, he could just be saying that. His actions have to show that,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But I am okay with a guy saying, hey, I'm just looking for a hookup, to give
Mm-hmm.
me a choice. I am
Mm-hmm.
okay, with a guy being, I'm not going to be angry with him. I'm going to appreciate him for doing that because honestly, any day of the week, I don't, I could want to be married. I could want to be just friends. But most of the times, I can't see myself married again. I hate to put that out there because they say that's why you meet non-marriage material. I'm not even
Yeah.
meeting boyfriend material. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I do wear my feelings on my sleeve, but I can cut them off like it's nobody's business. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they gonna show up and they gonna be gone. So if he is talking like he wants to have something, then he's gonna get grilled.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if he come at me, I'm looking for a wife. I'm tired of being out here in these streets, then I'm going to act accordingly. And that's the type of conversation we're going to have.
Okay.
If your actions don't match up with that, then it's you shot yourself in the foot. He should have just let it develop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like, be honest with what you want. And you might get lucky with whoever you're talking to at that time.
Correct.
To try to lie up on some sex is the most ridiculous thing ever, unless it works for you.
It works.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it works for a lot of guys. Do you feel like you lower your expectations because you can't meet that right guy? So you just like settle?
Yeah, I settle for a conversation, not a relationship. And then I'm annoyed as because I did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, like with the guy with, the small children. I lowered my, I feel like I settled for that situation, that conversation, because he very articulate, very smart. He was in the Marines. He got a lot of stuff, going on for himself. But I know I could not deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I know a lot of times, like this is a long time ago, but this young lady was like, she was attracted to me, but I wasn't attracted to her, but we was cool. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, just tried like just too hard, and I told her I wasn't attracted to it, so it wasn't nothing gonna happen. We'd just be cool. But because I wasn't attracted to her and I didn't want her, she told somebody that I think I'm all that because I don't want to be with her. But I'm not attracted to you. What makes me all that? We have a conversation. We talk as friends. You're a black woman. I'm a black man. We can't be friends without all that other mess. And I said, yo, I'm cool on that. We ain't got to be like that. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy stuff, man, that goes around. But do you change your perspective off that? And that's crazy when you do it like that.
I mean, you and I have had extensive conversations about the different type of males that I've met and how I navigate. In the comments, we have women that said they move slow. We have comments that said, women move, they move fast. I see a comment that say everybody move fast for her. You know what I'm saying? That she don't like to move that fast. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the vibe. It depends on the day. It depends on the weather. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a rhyme or reason to it, but I think it should be a little bit more black and white, but it's so gray nowadays.
But it's just like you said earlier. You said like you're not gonna give all your business to that guy. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna tell him everything about you in one night. So you got to stretch it out. So you take your time and you just get to know that person. Because I'm not going to tell you everything about me in one conversation.
Well, how many good mornings and how do you do and during the day can you take?
Well,
what's over time?
You be happy somebody's giving you good morning. Those are words for affirmation. You know what I'm saying? That's a love language. Let it work. That may be just how he is. You know what I'm saying? So give it a minute. Learn him. You know what I'm saying? Take the compliment and ride the hell on. Those are words of affirmation. That's a love language.
All right.
Don't push it away. Just stay with it. It ain't like the worst thing you could do. The worst thing you could do is give up the goods when you ain't supposed to just yet. Once you give up the goods, then you'll see the type of person he really is. But once he get that thing, and then those good mornings and good nights and good afternoons stop, that's all he wanted.
See what I'm saying? And he can good morning and good night 1,000 women, and he don't have to make no effort with you. So just because he's doing it for a long time, it don't mean nothing either.
Well,
if he good morning and good night,
you move to the beat of your drum, not his.
I get that, right?
Yeah.
But let's say I want a drum, and it's been 90 days. I don't even know how long because you won't give me a time limit, but say it's been 3 weeks of good morning. How you doing? And we haven't gone out on a date.
Okay.
He hasn't made no plans.
Okay. You got other guys that you can go out on a date with, right?
Nobody ain't making no plans.
And y'all can and you can have a conversation with him about that just to check his vibe. Yeah, I went out on a date with this guy. Let's see. I mean, you can tell that, right? Because you're single. But
then that will make him think that you're okay with still being with him and other people, and then he definitely ain't gonna make no effort because he gonna say go to that other dude to go out on a date with.
That's if y'all trying to build a relationship, or you trying to build a relationship when you
It's too
just trying to
complicated.
get
I got a
your
headache. It's 8 o'clock. I
ass.
don't even know how this is not even how this was supposed to go. We ain't talked about your movie.
I know. Black
We
people.
haven't talked about anything else. It's 8 o'clock already. Oh my gosh, this is almost like a
Time
counseling
flies.
session. They definitely need a part two. Chelsea, I was supposed to bring this man on to talk about relationships in the industry. We haven't talked about anything but our personal lives. That's why we needed Pinky in here to say, hey. But anyways, before we go, I would be remiss for you to not tell them about your film that's coming out it's January, right?
January 25th. That's when it's going to be premiered.
That's the one. Can they see it now?
No, it's not
No.
finished. We still filming. We still in the
Okay,
process.
tell them how they can see some of your stuff now so they can get an idea of what you do.
Okay, dope. You can go to Tubi, check out some of my films on Tubi. My first film, which I won 8 Film Festival Awards and 12 nominations, which is called What Goes Around Comes Around. It's on Tubi. Also, First Coast to Fair, movie I acted in, written by Junior Ashwood. Soul Hood Saga 1 and 2, they're all on Tubi. Badge of Betrayal on Tubi. You can go to my Instagram. I'm Slim Goody 2410. Andre Pico Train on Facebook. And then you can watch some of my short films on Enjoy Your Life to the Fullest. One whole word. Enjoy Your Life to the Fullest on YouTube. And I also got a movie that's about to drop on Amazon Prime called How I Got 20. That's been licensed, and I'm just waiting for the date of that. And then the movie I'm working on now is called Mob Chicks, about 4 young ladies who came back to the city of Jacksonville to revenge the death of their father. And it's pretty gangster, pretty good. I have on my YouTube page, I have the teaser for that, and that will be premiered January 25th, 2025 on my born day. That'll be my 50th birthday. I'll be half 100, so I got to do it big, B-I-G-G, 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 B-I-G-G.
So to find your films, can they search Michael Carter on Tubi, or because you went so fast?
They can. I think so.
Well, what we'll do, we'll type it in afterwards, all the links. But right now, you guys, you got the Enjoy Your Life to the Fullest for YouTube. And of course, I'm going to plug that one because we have a couple of shorts in there together. We are also on I Do, I Don't, a film on, is it on Tubi or no, it's on Amazon Prime that we make a cameo in. And hopefully one day we will get our, what is the name of the soap opera that you wrote that we did? It's been so long.
The Lives We Live.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll, get some more of those episodes when you stop writing movies and do some more of those on The Lives We Live, because I really enjoyed that. I'm just throwing that out there. But Michael, look, they're requesting you back again. We're gonna have to get another person on, because I done told all my business, I feel like, tonight, and I don't like that too much. I like to get into y'all business and y'all but I guess it is good that our guests can see us. Me and Pinky talk about that all the time for who we are, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I am 51 years old, and I don't live a half a century and a year. So I'm older than you. And we will have you on again if you'll have us.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys for joining us. We don't have an outro today, but if you want to be on the show, you will see our email address down there. purefocus0813@gmail.com. Just drop us a line. We didn't do Tanya's tea. We didn't do bye Felicia. We didn't do nothing. That hour went so doggone fast. Oh my gosh. Anyways, it's been nice. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Let me hold you tight.
Oh, I should have had you singing.
If only for one night.
Keep going.
No, man, you're supposed to close it out.
No, you're still on there. Come on, give us some more. You done started. No, it ain't gonna happen.
I got a sore throat.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you slide this time. Y'all, he can sing too. I'm gonna tag y'all in his oh, they need 2 hours. I'm gonna tag y'all in his I got some karaoke videos y'all can see. Go to my page and y'all will see him singing in karaoke. But we'll see y'all later. I'm gonna end the live now. All right, y'all.
All right.
Oh, we do have a
Come on over to Personal Car Care. We take care of the details. Located at 320 North Broadway, Macomb, Mississippi. We take care of all cars, all trucks, even 18-wheelers. So come on by 320 North Broadway or give us a call 601-249-9594. For more information for Personal Car Care, we take care of the details.